What's up, guys? Sorry if I haven't uploaded this part soon enough. You see, what happened was that I had tons of final exams in May and I had to spend all of June without internet, which made it very impossible to continue working on this video. But don't worry, my summer wasn't ruined. Anyway, enough with this shit. Let's continue this commentary on legendary Shitsack.
What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about consoles, and I know you're all like, oh my god, here he goes again.
That's exactly what we're thinking.
Well, no, I know my facts about consoles. Not like I don't know about Vita, but, I don't know, y'all just don't think I don't, or just don't think I do know my facts, but I do, but whatever.
Ugh! What is that stench?
That is the smell of an ignorant fanboy.
I'm going to start talking about the big two, Xbox and PS3. Or the big three if you want to bring in the Wii. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about the Wii as well.
My god. Brace yourself for the shittiness.
Alright, so first up I'm going to compare features. Alright, and I'm going to start off with the PS3. PS3 has Blu-ray.
Blu-ray is pointless. Netflix is 10 times better.
It can play with 8 controllers at once. It has Bluetooth. It's got Hulu. And, yeah. And now let's go to the 360. The 360 has no unique features at all.
So basically you're saying that taking pictures with Kinect and uploading them to your computer isn't unique? Let's not forget that Xbox has a Facebook and YouTube app. Dicktard.
So let's go to the Wii. What features does the Wii have that the other two don't really?
He's got a point. What unique features does the Wii have?
Not at all, because I could have said motion sensing, but it's not 2006 anymore, guys. So, yeah. First round, obviously, PS3.
No, PS3 and Xbox win this round.
Because it's just better. And second round, let's talk about the games. Alright, now this is going to be a hard hitter for anybody out there. Alright, y'all gonna call me a fanboy and say I don't know my facts, but...
Which you don't.
Okay. Let's look at it in line of exclusives. Uncharted, Resistance, Little Big Planet, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper...
First of all, Jak and Daxter never made an actual leap to the PS3. And no, PlayStation Move Heroes does not count as an actual Jak game. And second, Sly 4 hasn't been out yet. Unless you're talking about the Sly Cooper collection.
Twisted Metal. You know, I could go on and on and on, you know, guys. Come on, like, what does the 360 have that the PS3 doesn't? You know, like Halo and Gears of War and Forza? That's it? It's 3 games.
Besides those games, the Xbox has Viva Pinata, Perfect Dark, Sonic Free Riders, Kinectimals, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and cameo Elements of Power. Yeah, keep jerking off to that PS3. I'm sure the ladies dig that.
Really? Halo is pretty much dead?
Nope. I heard that Halo 4 is coming out soon.
And Gears of War, their last game just came out, so they're pretty much dead too.
Okay, so as for Uncharted, their last game just came out, so that series is dead as well.
So, and who plays racing games, really?
I do, sometimes. And so do some of my friends. Oh, and did you know that some people play racing games on their iPod? I think you need some fresh air, bro. Instead of shoving that PS3 move up your
ass! Let's talk about Wii exclusives. Now this is a fact, you know, Nintendo is... You know, they're not directly appealing to the casual audience, but they're going to make sure they'll be able to play the games as well. So they're not going to make any games that aren't suitable for an 8-year-old to play. You know, some exclusives for the Wii, maybe like Super Mario Galaxy, Twilight Princess, Zelda, where you wave a sword around, and and Skyward Sword's coming out, and that's gonna be super cartoony and crap.
Actually, Skyward Sword happens to be one of the best Wii games of 2011.
I have no idea why they're doing that. Nintendo always takes a step back. Okay, they have Kirby, the Epic Yarn, yeah, Yarn. Really. They have Epic Mickey, which is terrible.
Just like how your outfit is terrible, and maybe full of dog shit as well.
No More Heroes, whatever. Mad World, which is I can't even play that game because I don't even know where I am. Like, he just blends in so much with the background. Why isn't there color in that game? They made it look like a comic book because it couldn't handle graphics better than that. I don't really know of any more exclusives.
What? But you forgot about Brawl, Metroid Other M, GoldenEye, and my all-time favorite Wii game, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Man, you're such an ass crack.
Okay, so second round games, that goes to the PS3 because it just simply has more hardcore appealing exclusives. You know, games that actually appeal to gamers instead of, you know, people who play it for like maybe 10 minutes a day.
Fuck that. All consoles get a point.
And don't even kid yourself, guys. I mean, yeah, the truth hurts, but you just gotta embrace it. You know? The exclusives are with Sony. I mean, why? It's like so obvious to see. I don't know, but whatever.
Little Big Planet doesn't look like a hardcore game. It's so kiddie if you ask me.
Third round, we're gonna talk about the online, alright? Alright. Okay, first up, PS3. Free online play, less lag than both of the others, because it runs on P2P servers, which are independent. You got PlayStation Home, which is going to get a revamp this fall. We have, we don't have cross-game chat, but that's like the only thing we don't. That's it. So, and it's not really that important either, so because we can still talk in game, so whatever. Yeah, the online's just really good on PS3 and for free, so yeah.
You do know that PSN got hacked last year, right?
360s, you pay $60 a year, which is like a whole game every year. So instead of buying, say, Halo Reach, you bought Xbox Live last year. And instead of having just a nice, cool summer at your house, your Xbox Live expired during the summer, so you have to, work up to pay for it. So, Xbox Live really does hurt people, so.
As much as I own a PS3, I'll admit, Xbox Live has better security and more players. And I think you can log on to your account and your friend can log on to his or her account while playing local multiplayer. Oh, and software updates can still continue loading even when the Xbox is turned off.
And Xbox Live has really nothing unique to it other than cross-game chatting.
I heard Xbox Live is like a community because everyone there has a headset. So I think there is something unique about Xbox Live.
And it also has, it's just ads just completely rape Xbox Live, guys. If you've ever been on there, there's just ads everywhere. Everywhere. And the Wii's online. What online?
Yeah, I know. The whole friend code thing for the Wii sucks. When will Nintendo learn that the Wii isn't a damn phone?
Okay, so third round online, that goes to the PS3.
Nope. Third round goes to the Xbox in terms of security and communication.
Yeah, it just does, guys. Why would you even pay $60 a year just to just lag it up online and just...
Well, I sure wouldn't pay for online gaming, but at least Xbox Live doesn't go under maintenance like PSN does.
There's really... I don't really like online, period, because it's just not... I don't know, I just don't really like multiplayer.
Then what's the fucking point of you bitching about it in your Star Fox review?
And you know the worst thing about it? This remake, there's no online. What year is it? I don't know, 2011? Every game has online now. Every game. I like playing by myself, but whatever, that's something else. Fourth category I'm going to talk about is hardware. So, PS3 has 8 cores, and it runs on NVIDIA chips, and it uses Blu-ray, which is 2-layered. And
Blu-ray still sucks. It just goes to show you that this guy still likes to masturbate on HD.
And each disc can support, I think, more than like 50 gigabytes or something like that. So yeah, Xbox 360 has maybe 2 cores, I think, and 2 or 4, one of those. And it's really just 2005 technology in there.
Right. Because obviously Kinect was released in 2005.
And the Red Ring of Death hardware, you know, that counts as hardware because it is the hardware failure.
Red Ring of Death? Really, bro? Really? Then I guess PSN being hacked counts as hardware failure.
And yeah, people say YLOD for the PS3, but that's like 0.1% chance, I think. So you can't even bring that up in an argument, and that's only for retards that leave their PS3 on for weeks.
Sorry guys, but I don't know much about the yellow light of death. Moving on.
So, in hardware for the Wii, it's a GameCube dressed up like a Mac.
Dude, you got the Wii song all wrong.
Then the press says,
Nintendo Wiis are selling like crack.
but that's because it's a cheap PS2 dressed up like a Mac.
Oh, and the hardware for the Vita is a cheap iPhone dressed up as a Nintendo DS.
So obviously the Wii doesn't win hardware, so PS3 wins the hardware round, so PS3's got 4 now.
PS3 and Xbox win this round.
So yeah. Okay, the last subject I'm going to talk about is the controller. Where do I begin? The DualShock. Released in 1995 or 94, I don't know. I wasn't alive back then.
Well, good for you.
So I don't really know. But yeah, it's the perfect design for a controller, and all the other controllers are based off of the DualShock design. Now, you can't really build off of perfection because it can't be, perfection can't be perfected, so that's why they've kept it the same. And yeah, and it's still the best controls because it's right there. The analog sticks are right there. You don't have to move your hand across this massive area to hit buttons or anything. It's right there.
As much as I love playing my PS3, I have to admit that the controller sucks. Why did the L2 and R2 buttons turned into jagged triggers? When I play a racing game and my fingers are all sweaty, they keep slipping off the triggers. What the fuck? And the same thing happens when I'm playing Black Ops Zombies. I keep on throwing grenades by accident. It's just bullshit. I never had that problem with my PS2 controller. So why did they fuck it up?
And the buttons don't stick like the 360's. the Analog 6 movies here. It's just, and the battery, it doesn't have batteries at all, like unlike the Wii and 360, so you just charge that bitch.
The PS3 AC adapter sucks, cause I have to be so damn close to my PS3 so I can recharge the controller and play at the same time. As for the 360 AC adapter, it's longer, which is a good thing, and I don't mean that in a that's what she said sort of way, but at least it's better so I don't have to be so close to the damn TV.
And the 360 batteries, it's just big and bulky. This is really, really bad. And the D-pad on the 360 is just terrible.
Okay, I'll admit that the Xbox D-pad sucks. But look on the bright side. At least their triggers are more legit, unlike the PS3.
And the Wii's controller, good God, don't even, it's like way old motion sensing technology. It's garbage. It's garbage.
Your videos are garbage. And yes, the Wii has a real controller. You're nasty. You couldn't say excuse me? Man, I'll laugh my ass off if a girl at your school bitch slapped you silly if you burped in her face.
There's only one analog stick, too, and it doesn't even click.
Actually, the classic Wii controller has 2 analog sticks. And guess what? The PSP also has 1 analog stick, and it doesn't even click.
It's stupid. It's like Nintendo's stupidest controller ever. So, the last round goes to PS3, so...
Oh, hell no!
Last round goes to Nintendo for trying something innovative, and Xbox for having the best triggers.
You know, PS3 just wins by a landslide. This whole console war just belongs to PS3. I don't
Not really.
care which one sold the most. I don't care which one more people play. Because PS3 is just, you know, the winner.
The winner of what? Aren't you gonna tell me? God, you don't even elaborate.
He's just the winner. The PS3 just, like, how can you even compare to the PS3? Like, what do you have to compare to the PS3?
The only thing that can be comparable to the PS3 is Yo Mama.
Comment below how you can dare compare to the PS3. What can you say to this, like, I don't know, guys. I'll see you guys later.
And then he ends his shitty video. I bet if he made a handheld console war, he'd be like, oh, the Vita has better exclusives like Uncharted and Little Big Planet. The 3DS has Mario and Zelda with crappy graphics. As for the iPhone 4, Temple Run is just crap. With no HD graphics. And Angry Birds Space came out, so it's crap. So obviously the Vita wins this round. Yet, this fanboy will never learn. So anyway, here's his next video.
Mario Kart 7. Okay, this is one of the games that just comes out on every Nintendo platform.
No shit, Bieberlock.
We know this. And, I don't know why you guys keep buying it. I mean, it's just like Call of Duty. It's just, instead of new maps, it's new tracks.
Okay, I'll agree with what you said about Call of Duty.
It's pretty much just like Call of Duty. Like, nothing really different happens with each game.
Oh yeah, because obviously World at War has zombies on the moon.
But yet, you Nintendrons still choose to buy it.
No, we don't.
Every single one that comes out. Now, why is this? Does Nintendo have the hand on every ball sack of Nintendo fans squeezing it harder if they don't buy something?
Were you sniffing crack up your ass? Or did you get drunk off of hand sanitizer when you came up with that shit?
Maybe. I don't know, you never know with Nintendo. But honestly, the only thing that's really changed with Mario Kart 7 is the fact that you can go underwater, which you actually could do on other games when there was like tubes and stuff.
Yeah, but this time Mario doesn't need tubes.
You know, other unrealistic stuff like that, and hand gliders and stuff. It's gimmicky, guys. It's gimmicky. You gotta admit it's gimmicky.
I call it innovation.
I just don't see why you guys like that. It's ridiculous to me. You see Mod Nation Racers coming out for the Vita. It's got all this customizable stuff. You can make your own tracks, carts, mods.
Actually, you can already do that in the first Mod Nation Racers.
Everything, yet you still choose to go with Mario Kart 7. And I just don't have any idea why. Is it because you grew up with them or something? Because if that's the case, it's time to grow up, guys. And stop playing the games you played as a kid.
Actually, I grew up years ago. I used to have Mario Kart for the Nintendo 64, but I gave it to my cousins in South America. And my mind was blown away when I first played Crash Tag Team Racing. I was like, holy shit, this was so badass. Like, you can explore the map on foot, use gun turrets to blow up other cars, play bowling, all of this variety, yet you like to masturbate to Mod Nation Racers and claim that it's innovative. Idiot fanboy.
And it's time to, you know, go with Sony because they've got the best games.
Already did, but not because you told me to.
And not these kiddie games. Like the ones coming out this year for the 3DS, like the ones coming out this Christmas, like Mario Kart 7 and that Mario one, like 3D Land or something like that.
Yeah, I too hate Mario 3D Land. But still, I think Mario Kart 7 looks kick-ass.
It's ridiculous. Mario is the only reason Nintendo's still around.
Well, what about Zelda?
And you guys know it.
In his last video, he said,
And who plays racing games, really?
so what's the point of this video? I don't know. Anyway, stay tuned for part 3.